Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Chills with King Kelly, and of course you're with me, King Kelly himself. So today I was trying to record a video, but I don't have the energy, so I don't know what I should do. So instead of making the video, I will just tell a story about my life, of course. So in 2019, okay, let's say from 2017 to somewhere like 2020 or beginning of 2021, I was at Luana NIC campus. Whilst I was there in 2019, we were supposed to go to field attachments. So just before the semester ends, some guy hit me up, because that time I was a graphic design. I was good at my job. So this guy hit me up and he was like, bro, can you do designs for an organization? I'm like, yeah, I can do it. He's like, okay. So now you're at school. When are you closing school? I'm like, we are closing in like a week or two. I can't remember properly. He was like, what if after you close, you should come to where I have my organization and you should just work for like throughout your holiday. You'll be doing your attachments and you'll be working also. I'm like, it doesn't get better than that. I agreed with the deal. He drafted the contract and I see it was nice. Even the figures, they were nice. I'm like, I've made it. Fast forward, that semester ended and I'm supposed to go to the district where that guy had his organization, and I had already chosen on when we are selecting districts that I'll go to this district. And I also convinced my best friend that time that, bro, we should go to this district, we'll be together. So I just wanted to have somebody, because it was very far from my home. The guy and his organization, everything was based in Kotagota. My school is in Lilongwe, so I took the bus from Lilongwe to Kotagota. I get there, I get off the bus, I call the guy, bro, I'm here, come and get me. So to my surprise, the guy is coming on foot. But from what we have been talking about on the phone, like the things he's asking me to do, everything, and him coming on foot, it was a big surprise to me. So I'm like, bro, so we just go like this? He's like, no man, don't worry, it's not that far, it's just like 5 minutes from here. I'm like, okay, fine. So we walk. It was of course like 10 minutes. We get there, we enter the house. The house is empty. It's a big house, yes, but there's nothing there. It's empty. So I'm asking him, bro, this is your home, but why is it that you don't have anything like furniture, nothing? He's like, man, you see, we're just opening this, and when you look at this, don't look at it as if it's a house, look at it as an office. You understand? So all these rooms will be offices, and you decide which office you want. We have both desks, they are coming, so relax. and I'm chilled. I'm like, okay man, whatever you say. I just got here, and mind you, that time I was young, and this was like a big opportunity for me. So whatever happened, I wanted this thing to be true. So he got me in the house, and he's like, okay, I'm going to this other school, private school. That was a secondary school. And I'm like, man, you can't just leave me here, because he was alone in the house. I'm like, you can't just leave me here, let's go there together. So I go with him to the school. So he had started like he was putting the students in a group, teaching them a thing or two. So I went there to see. I'm like, okay, cool. That day goes. The next day, he's like, I'm going to the market. I put like people who are doing small businesses into groups, helping them to write a business plan, and I took those business plan to US Embassy. I have a connection there, like they're the ones funding my organization, and they'll be funding these people also. I'm like, okay, let me go and see, because I was still like skeptical that this guy might be legit. So I go with him. It looks like he has been meeting the people for like a long time. Fast forward, I've started my attachments and I'm doing graphic designs for this guy. So a month goes by. I'm still not getting my salary. So by now, because I started with him, working for him before I left school, so it's like almost 2 months, and I'm like, bro, man, where is the money, man? Where is the money? I came here because of the money. Where is it? It's like, man, relax. It's just that we are not done processing the funding from US Embassy. That kind of thing was his line. All the time when I asked him about the money, he would be saying that thing. And one more thing, remember, I asked my best friend to go to the same district with me. So when I'm staying with this guy, I asked the guy if I can bring in my best friend also. So he's like, no problem. That best friend of yours can come and stay with us. I'm like, okay, bro, you can come over. So I'm like with my best friend, but I'm the only one working for this guy. He's just there because we are in the same district. So the money thing got big now. He's still not giving me my money for almost like 3 months. I'm like, so I got fed up. I'm like, bro, I can't just be doing these things, I had plans for this man. So he's like, man, don't worry, let me go to Lilongwe and process this stuff in person, and by the time I come back, I'll come back with the money. Me, I'm not thinking too much about it. I'm like, okay, you can go, man. So the guy goes and he stays there for like maybe 2-3 weeks. But the time he left, people started coming to the house. Everyone would come and they'd be like, where is the guy? He owes me this much. He took this, he took that. He promised me this, those kind of things. The guy, even this other day, some guy came and he was like, that guy took a chicken from me during December period, but until now he hasn't paid. Someone would come and be like, this guy took my shoes. He bought my shoes, but he didn't give me the money. He was just like, I'll give you. So the people are finding me there. I'm trying to tell the people that no, I don't know this guy that like that. Though I'm staying with him, but I don't know him like that. Me, he's owing me money also. But people, because they were seeing me with him when he's going out, like I said, I was going with him to see what he's doing. So people are seeing me with him. They think that we are in the same team. So they don't believe me. They're like, man, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, man. And when they are calling him, he's not answering. And I call him, sometimes he answers, sometimes he doesn't. So people were still coming like that. But there was this one other day, some guy came and he was like, man, I'm the one who is looking after this house. Like the landlord left the responsibility of this house in my hands. So I'm here to collect the rent. I'm like, man, I'm just here. The owner of this house, like the one who is staying in this house, is not here. He's like, but he's not answering the phone. So you are the one in the house, what should we do now? So I'm calling the guy, bro, there's a landlord here, man, he wants his money. The guy is like, man, don't worry, I'll sort them out, just relax. So I'm telling the guy, man, he's saying, just relax, he'll sort it out. And then this guy, the landlord guy, is telling me, but this is the third month he's saying this. Even the time he entered the house, he didn't pay for even the very first month. He gave the landlord a very big deal that he couldn't refuse that time. So the house was like on 80,000 that time. So the guy said, because we are an organization, we'll be paying you 120. So we'll not be paying you per month also. We'll be paying you in like for 3 months. So the landlord was interested in this deal, and that's why he agreed. So the guy entered the house without paying anything. So he had been there for 3 months plus now. So days go by. The guy is not sending money to the landlord. So the landlord guy kept coming to the house and still asking us, you're saying you're not related to the guy, like there's no any relationship, you're not the same team, so how come you're staying in the same house with him? So I'm trying to explain to them, but he's not understanding. So the landlord got fed up. This other day he just came in the morning and he's like, we'll lock this house and we'll take you guys to the police. That was the first time I ever go to the police station and being asked questions. So I went there to the police. We are with this landlord guy, and they started asking questions. The police, they're like, okay, what's the issue? So the guy explains. So the police insisted that this is a civil case, so we are not sure if the guy has run away or not. He's saying you pay the money, but then these people, they are not the ones who came to you asking for a house. Like they are saying, because we had also told them that even us, like for my case, he hasn't paid me, so I want my money also. So I was like a victim. So on that day, with the help of the police, they said, no man, you have to give these guys the keys so that they should be able to stay there because they don't have anywhere else to go. But just agree with them that when the guy comes, it doesn't matter what time, these guys should just tell you so that you can come and confront the guy. So they gave us the keys back. So this guy, he comes back in like a week after this incident. So he comes at night. So I texted the landlord guy, bro, your guy is back, so you can come and deal with him. So the guy comes. So they talked for like 2 hours. They're still not having an agreement. So they got to a conclusion that me and my friend, we should give the landlord guy our laptops and some of our stuff, so that the guy should keep, and he should come the next day to continue discussing about the issue, because they were still not having an agreement. So I thought, I'm like, man, but you left, and sometimes I would call you, you wouldn't answer me, and I should risk giving my stuff to this guy, yet I don't know how you might do your things during the night. So I refused, and the guy ended up opting for locking the house. It was a dangerous move, yes, but he locked the house while we are inside, and he left with the keys so that he opened for us in the morning, and they will continue talking. So they did that. The next morning the guy comes and they're like, okay, let's all go to the police. So we go to the police now together with this guy. At the police station, this guy, he was still saying that, but I'll pay you all the money, I'll sell all the balances, it's just that I'm waiting for funding and stuff. And the police are like, you see, this guy is not like he has run away, he's still here. So there's nothing we can do, because as for police, we only deal with criminal cases. If this guy runs away, then tell us, we'll find him and do our work. So we leave the police station again, and on that day the landlord just decided that since the police are not helping, I'm not giving you the keys to the house. So like how we left that morning, that was it. All our things, like clothes, laptops, things for school, they are in the house. All this was happening on a Saturday. On Monday, we were supposed to go back to our office where we were doing our attachments. So the landlord has locked the house. I'm asking this guy, bro, but in that house, I have my things there. So what do you think I should do? So he's like, man, don't worry. I'll find something. I'll sort this one out. So he leaves us, he goes. And me and this guy, my best friend, we're just walking around. We had this other friend there also. So we went to his place. We tried to tell him our situation, and it's very difficult. So we are still trying to figure out on what we should do. And then the day goes. It's at night now. But throughout the day, we have been calling the landlord, trying to reason with him, like, please let us just go in the house and take out our things so that we can see where we'll go. And the landlord is like, no, I'm not opening the house because I locked my house, because the guy that is staying there is not paying rent. So I don't even know you, and I don't even know how you ended up in my house. So at night, we are like, bro, we need to find a way, otherwise we are screwed. And by this time, we still hadn't told our parents, because students, you're like, man, they'll think I'm stupid. How did I end up in this situation? So we are like, bro, let's find an older person. He should help us to deal with this situation. So we call our friend and we are like, hey bro, just find us any older person. He should help us with our situation. So lucky enough, he found us a guy, and the guy came to pick us up from where we was, and he was like, guys, he was telling me about your situation. I'll see what I can help. Give me the number of the landlord. We give this guy the landlord's number, and lucky enough, he already had the phone number. They were like already friends, so they talked. So the guy was like, man, I know these kids, man, please help them, what. The guy just used these keys and stuff, that kind of thing. So from there on, the landlord was like now chilled, and he didn't just let us go there, take our things and go. He gave us one more day. Like, he's like, no, now so that now it's at night, I don't know where you guys are going to stay, so I'll give you the keys, go to the house, stay there today, so tomorrow get out and give me back the keys. We are like, thank you, no problem. After that day, I tried calling the guy. He was still giving the same excuses, like, the funding is not ready, so don't worry, I'll sort you out, I'll give you your money, until I couldn't reach him anymore. So this is a story of how I ended up working for somebody for almost like 5 months, and I didn't get anything. So, but I learned my biggest lesson. That's it for today. You have been with me, King Kelly. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace out.